Hi everyone, welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Friday the 29th of September. It's really nice to be with you. Today is Venus Day. If you look at the weekly forecast, the weekly horoscope, I speak about this day in the sense that Venus, the planet of love and beauty, the personal planet of love and beauty, opposes Neptune, which is the kind of global planet of love and beauty. It's the higher octave or the higher harmonic of Venus. And this is Venus Day. It happens once a year, and it kind of makes you put on your rose-tinted spectacles, and it makes you see others in a more loving, forgiving, rose-tinted spectacle kind of way. So I want to look at what the cards have to say about this day and what they want you to be aware of. So we have got the Ace of Arrows, that's the Ace of Wands. Then we have the 15th card of the Major Arcana, Paolo, and that's Temptation. And then finally we have the Six of Coins, and we've got this woman receiving all the coins. It almost looks like tribute is being paid to her. Even though things are tough, outside it's snowing, people are still coming in, peasants, and giving her tribute and adding to her wealth. So, first of all, the Ace of Arrows, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Rods, that's a gift from the universe, and it's a gift from the universe when it comes to passion and desire and love and feeling loving towards others. So that is to do with Venus Day. You are going to feel very loving. You can see that the tip of this arrow is an actual heart. So you're going to have a desire to connect and to be there with someone else. The next card is Temptation, and Temptation is about desiring something or someone. Oh, we've got Paolo and Francesca here. So it's about maybe something that's forbidden. Maybe Francesca, I don't know the story of Paolo and Francesca. Maybe they were from different houses or different backgrounds and they weren't allowed to be together. But the love, the purity of their love and the temptation was there, so they gave into it and came together. And then finally we have the Six of Coins, and the Six of Coins is the haves and the haves not card. It's the card of balance and ups and downs in life. Sometimes you're rich and sometimes people are giving you money and sometimes things are going very well. And sometimes you're out in the snow and sometimes you have nothing and you're looking for an opportunity to even get inside and to find food and shelter. So this is the card of really sometimes having it all and sometimes having nothing. So what comes up strongly on this day, first of all, are your inner feelings when it comes to love and romance and belongings. Okay, that's gonna come up. It's Venus Day. It's the day where love and romance is going to be something that you focus on, whether you intend to or not, and you're going to take stock of where you are. You're either going to feel like the richest person in the world, or you're going to feel like the poorest person in the world. Either I have beautiful family around me, I have a loving partner, I have dogs, I have children, we live in a beautiful home, and I'm ever so grateful. Or I'm all by myself, I'm out in the snow, I have nothing or no one who takes care of me or cares for me, and I have no financial safety net or backup. So it's a day of extremes. Both of those things are going to be experienced by different people. What happens here though, with these two cards coming in, the ace cards are always gifts from the universe. So even if you're out in the snow or even if you're enjoying your riches, you're really going to feel a surge of passion, a surge of desire come in, and you're going to be tempted to take action on that. To take your passion and to make it happen. That's from a song somewhere. Take your passion and make it happen. So don't resist temptation today. It's there for you to do something with. The Six of Coins is an opportunity, a temporary opportunity. It's a window of opportunity that opens and then closes again. So today there's the opportunity to really embrace love and to really put love first over your practical circumstances, and to honor your feelings and your passions and your desires over everything else. So it's not particularly responsible or particularly long-sighted. You're thinking about how you feel on this day, what you love, what you don't love, what you want, what you don't want. There's no planning involved here. It's not like, what's my 5-year plan? Where am I going to be in 5 years from now? It's all about the here and now, and being tempted in the here and now, and thinking that you need to seize an opportunity, that if you miss it, that will be gone forever. So for example, you're walking around, you're a man, you see a woman in a coffee shop, you think she's the most gorgeous creature you've ever seen in your life. You go up to her and you say, hello, I just wanted to introduce myself. Can I have a cup of coffee with you? You have a cup of coffee, you fall madly in love, and you seize the opportunity because you feel like you absolutely need it. You feel like you've met this incredible person. You start a relationship with that person. But once Venus Day is over, once this day is over, then the rose-tinted spectacles fall away. That arrow of love has now moved on to the next thing, your next object of desire. The opportunities have gone up and down again, your circumstances have changed, and this may feel like a day of temporary insanity, where you fall madly in love with something that makes no sense, has no rhyme or reason to it, and that is going to be a wasted opportunity. So this is kind of the ego trying to distract us on this day. It's trying to distract us from doing something productive by really just being in our feelings, having no control over them, feeling like we have to act urgently. You always know that it's from the ego when there's a level of urgency associated with it. When the thought comes in that says, you have to go approach this woman now, because if you don't, you'll miss an opportunity that you'll miss for life, and this will never come back again, and you have to go and do it. That's the ego. So pursuing all of these things and making a major commitment today is something that I would advise against, because it's not you making the decisions and the commitments. It's your excessive sense of love and idealism and romance that's getting in the way a little bit, and that is something that's temporary and that you're going to have to spend time unraveling once reality and sanity returns. So I wouldn't make major commitments on this day, because you don't know what you're doing. Your feelings are pushing you in directions that you usually wouldn't go in if you were in your right mind. So it's almost like a temporary insanity. It's almost like a love sickness. It's like too much of a good thing coming in, and you see everything as positive. And not everything is positive. You'll even see the snow is beautiful, and look at how wonderful the snowflakes drop, and each snowflake is individual. Try being out there for 5 hours in your little rags. You'll see those snowflakes very differently. So that's what this is about. The day is biased towards everything being fabulous and wonderful, where it's just normal. And if you commit to something long term, you'll sooner or later wake up to the fact that this isn't the holy land, the promised soulmate, the ideal job. It was just a temporary trick of the mind, a temporary insanity that led you down a path that really wasn't designed to be anything long term, and it's a waste. So this is the ego uses several things to keep us busy, occupied. Fear is one of its main tools, which stops us from doing what we really want. This kind of distraction is another great way to keep us away from our purpose, because we're just causing drama and relationship pain and conflict with other people here for no real reason. It's pointless. So focus on something practical today. Focus on something that is part of your life for a long time, or that you've considered for a long time, and focus your energy on that rather than these spontaneous, impulsive feelings which are going to wash over you and which are going to encourage you to just throw caution to the wind, to be irresponsible, and to just follow your heart. It's a very romantic notion that I'm throwing my life up in the air and I'm following my heart. The heart wants what it wants. But that's kind of Romeo and Juliet thinking, and we all know how they ended up. So let's not go there, and be more practical and reasonable and use your energy in things that are actually helpful to you. 6 of coins and 15 is 21. And then an ace card is 1. And that's 22. Now that's really contradictory, because 22 is the master number of the builder, and 22 is something that is long-term, is permanent, and that creates something long-term in your life. So if you on this day commit to something long-term because of your faulty thinking, that thing isn't going to leave your life for a while. So you could potentially start the wrong job today. You could potentially marry the wrong woman today or man today. You could potentially fall in love with the wrong person today. And you could possibly start training in something that is not right for you. Especially if it's just appeared in the morning and you sign up for it on that day, or you meet that person on this day, or it's something that over the last day or two has suddenly become very, very urgent and you need to do something about it. Restraint, better to do nothing than set yourself up to build a major distraction in your life, which could take you months to unravel, years to unravel. If you're someone in recovery and you go to the pharmacy and you think, oh, I remember how nice those pills looked and how good they felt, let's start taking those again. You will be in a long-term relapse that you then have to tidy up for the next 6 to 9 months, and that's what this day is about. It's a trick. So we have to be on guard today. We have to watch out. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. There's nothing sinister about her. But with Neptune, which is the water planet of intuition and dreams, it all becomes a bit too much of a good thing, and you lose your groundedness and you lose your connection with reality. That's the problem here, that you're not thinking practically and in real terms. You're up in your head, which gives the ego the chance to try and sabotage you and to keep you from your true purpose. So I did the numbers, didn't I? 22, yeah. So make sure that you don't commit to anything super, super long term. If you'd like a private reading with me about what's coming up in your love life, what your vocational aptitudes truly are, what you're supposed to be doing work-wise, we can have a look at what's coming up for you in future in terms of your health, in terms of when the best time to move is, where to move is. We can also look at what's coming up in your career, when the best time is to change jobs, if you could make more money than you are now. If you have any questions about relationships, I can answer those. Get in touch with me via my website for a private reading. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to audio reading. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything, and I'd be ever so grateful. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.